It's autonomous action, all 6 robots leaving that starting line. 3255 on the blue side of the field has already scored onto level 4. 9408 is going to score on level 4 as well. Here they come with a second piece. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Those Warren Warbots really know how to move in autonomous. 3255 and 4079 looks like they ended autonomous period back on the robot starting line. We'll have to see if those points actually count. They might not have, but 9408 over on the red side of the field doing that algae that they've been doing at the beginning of every single match this tournament. I believe they were also doing it at the beginning of every match at Chessie Champs as well. 3255 barely missing a piece of algae, and the Warren Warbots could not be happier about that. They're going to pick up that algae eventually off the floor and score it again. Here they go with another one. It's going to land nicely inside of that barge. Super Nerds now trying for another piece of algae. Here they go, releasing it very nicely, bouncing off the rim and into the net. Project 691 Robotics does not like the human player station. They are aggressively doing some defense over there in the corner, trying to keep the Super Nerds away from any Quarrel. It looks like they're trying to block the human player from actually delivering Quarrel. That's an interesting strategy. We'll see if it works out because the Super Nerds are scoring a lot, but on the back side of the blue reef, we still have some movement. 4079 hasn't been moving a whole lot this match, but their alliance partners 8060, that's VHS Robotics, looks like they are able to move. They're going to carefully make their way around to the back side of the reef. We'll have to see what they're up to in a moment. 9408 continuing to score very quickly over on the red side of the reef. That's a piece on level 3. They're back to the human player station. They've already got another one, another piece on level 3. Warbots back to the human player station. They are moving so fast, these Warbots. 8060 is now here to try to slow them down. I don't know if they'll be able to. These Warbots are excellent drivers. Did you see the way that they moved around VHS Robotics there? That was some impressive stuff from the Warren Warbots. That's our number 2 seeded team right now, and they are showing just why they are ranked that high. 691 has returned to their own side of the field to see if they can do any additional point scoring before this match ends. Super Nerds already off the ground. They know what's important right now. They want to show off their climbing capabilities, make sure that all the scouters out there know that Super Nerds can fly. 9408 circling over to the backside of the reef. Let's see if they're able to get off the ground. With 10 seconds left, I think they'll have time. They're going to do a little bit of teamwork with their alliance partners to see if they can clear out one of those cages for the Warbots, and they've done it. Some nice communication between those red drive teams. Here they go, Warbots off the ground just as the timer rings. Official scores on the screen, 127 from our Red Alliance. That's going to give them the win. They're going to get 5 ranking points, and all 3 teams are going to be